So when Chrysler was developing the 7th generation Dodge Charger SRT8, they spent a lot of time in the wind tunnel at the Chrysler Technology Center. Now, this isn't unusual for a lot of Chrysler vehicles. However, I really appreciate the fact that those tests that they conducted really resulted in a body sculpture that was a lot different from the regular Charger. The SRT8's got an entirely different hood, they got an entirely different front bumper, they got different side skirts, they got an SRT specific rear wing, and they got an SRT specific rear bumper to complete the entire body. So this hood vent, for example, is functional and it helps extract a lot of heat that is generated from the engine underneath the hood and get it out of the engine bay, but it also serves another purpose. And that purpose is to alleviate a lot of the pressure buildup that is occurring underneath the hood. And this matters especially whenever you're driving cars on a racetrack and a lot of air is being rammed into the front and it's circling around and generating pressure underneath the hood, and which then could create a lot of lift on the front end of the vehicle, which is not what you want whenever you are driving aggressively or on a track. You want as much downforce as possible. So having a hood vent up there like that helps alleviate a lot of that pressure to help keep the front end of the car planted. And I know a lot of people will say that that doesn't even really matter because this isn't a track-oriented vehicle. However, it's still cool just to see that SRT, whenever they were designing this vehicle, they put a lot of thought and effort into the engineering and overall design of the vehicle to ensure that all the little extras you were getting on the SRT package were functional and they were there for a reason.